What's good, everybody? What's poppin'? Don't mind me just watching. Oh, let me not do that.
Hi, Taekwon. Nice to see you as well.
Wow.
Ignore that this door is open. We were running late.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot of time. Hi, Taekwon. Nice to see you as well.
All right, just making sure. Making sure I could hear everything.
I can see your binder back there. You want to maybe turn that around or something. On his music stand. So professional.
Booked and blessed.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Let's see. Booked and blessed. Let's see. Oh, no.
My mic's not. Guys. What the hell's even going on today? Is it okay? Wow.
Is it
How
on?
unprofessional. You would think that this is our first live stream.
Yeah, there it is. Did you just not have it plugged in?
My computer recently, I don't know, I think I need to go in and play with some stuff. It's been automatically changing my mic to like some random jumble of numbers instead of my actual mic. Okay. Taekwon, you didn't hear me earlier, but I did say, so nice to hear from you again. So nice to see you. Hi, Taekwon. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Jinx again.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Welcome to another pre-per-view.
Yeah.
Save your voice.
Oh.
Jonathan has a performance later this afternoon. In case you forgot, he is a professional actor and singer.
We have a comment here in TikTok.
Okay.
And it does say, yo, I'm going to the chamber tonight.
Hell yeah.
And yes, I will be in here as well. Well, we won't be streaming.
We will not be streaming.
During the show tonight.
Because
I'll be doing stuff. But
which also means that we don't get to watch
Soto?
the show live. Because we'll be off watching John perform live.
John, Jesus Christ. Soto, thank you for the likes, man. Welcome into the stream. I feel like there's a celebrity watching us with you in here. So that's cool.
Hi.
Yeah. Sorry, Sam.
Hold on. I'm just now getting around to seeing the TikTok chat.
Oops.
Hi, guys. I changed some things around. I put our, in the vertical view, I put our cameras in a different spot so you could more easily see the graphics that I'm going to put up. So I think it looks better. I think it's easier to read the chat this way. So guys, we're always improving except for all the first like 2 full minutes of this stream which was kind of a mess.
Soto asks, I missed out. You said you're missing Elimination Chamber. Yeah, so we're going to miss the live viewing of it because I have a gig tonight. I'm singing in a cabaret and yeah, it's at the same time.
Yeah.
So we might be able to catch the end of it.
No.
Probably not.
We're not. So we'll probably watch it tomorrow.
Or later tonight.
Depends on how long it is, I guess.
Or later tonight.
But so because of that, John should be resting his throat.
What?
Your throat. Your vocal cords, I guess.
My voice. You just say voice. You made it so
all
weird.
In here. Rest your throat. You know why? It's because of
you don't sing through your throat.
It's what Taekwon said.
I don't be paying attention to what Taekwon says.
If your throat is tense, do you sing worse? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
That was my belly.
Oh, wow.
Processing the Cheerios I ate earlier today.
Soto says, very cool. Good luck. Thank you. Oh, some comments are protected. We're filtered. Settle down.
Hey, guys.
Anyway,
relax.
You see what we're talking about. We're talking about Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
Elimination Chamber.
It's very exciting. We are going to be in Toronto. Maybe don't shake your shaker bottle so loud by your mic. He's always like getting his protein in. It's crazy.
It's just liquid IV this time.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so lots to talk about today. Lots of Canadian stars on the what's it called? The Card.
The Aurora Borealis.
Today.
What time does the chamber start?
Ooh.
4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern?
Maybe?
I think
Hi,
it's
Winter
7.
Villain. Nice to see you. I acknowledge you. There's that. That's for you. But yeah, let's who's that? Sam says, I want Logan to be eliminated first tonight. You and fucking everybody in every audience in the United States of America and also apparently overseas. I think that's like one of the great unifiers is that we all hate Logan Paul.
Yeah.
There are Cody fans, there are Rock fans, there are CM Punk fucking fanatics.
There's CM Punk fans, Rock fans. There's Cody crybabies.
Sorry.
Let's not.
And then there's Logan Paul haters. He does not have fans, especially above the age of 12.
Right.
And truly like that, it's things like that that bring us together. It's like when we're all in traffic and we're all like, man, we hate traffic. And for 1 second, like there's no politics on I-4 near Disney until someone tries to merge. And then people don't know what a zipper merge is. Anyway, all I'm saying is that I think it's a great unifier and I think it's beautiful. Our combined hatred of Logan Paul. So I agree. I hope he gets eliminated first tonight.
Rumors suggest Logan is winning.
It's like, okay, sometimes your storyline doesn't progress in the way you want. Your favorite people don't win. There are those decisions that make people upset. And then there's decisions that cause outrage. And I fear that would be a decision to cause outrage.
It would be a great way to get people to talk about WWE. I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know. I can't get jiggy with that shit.
But we'll talk more about Logan Paul and how much we hate him later on. Let's start off with not an Elimination Chamber match. Again, like always, I'm getting these straight from the WWE website. They're not in any particular order, and most of the time I'm wrong in what order they're gonna be in. But first, let's talk about the Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens unsanctioned match. This will be my first unsanctioned match, which is basically just like a street fight.
A hardcore match,
yeah.
Street fight, San Juan street fight, Toronto street fight, bloodline rules.
What I would love most is if somehow this ended up with someone going to jail. Or I guess they're both Canadian. I was going to say one of them being like deported back to the United States under duress, but they're both Canadian. So
yeah.
I guess that wouldn't happen. But I think it's going to be, it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn with no rules. It's going to be crazy.
Wasn't Kevin Owens arrested after his match with Stone Cold at WrestleMania 38?
I don't actually remember. Was he arrested?
The deputies escorted him out.
I believe
in
he was
handcuffs.
escorted out by the police. I don't know if he was ever detained or charged. But
Soto says, "I would love to do one of these with y'all sometime." Yes, I would love that too.
That'd be fun.
We'll have to make that happen.
Because currently on this podcast, on the stream, there's one person who knows what they're talking about, and the other person who's just kind of here for vibes
and to get bullied
by Taekwon over my skin color that I can't change. So yeah, I think that could be fun, having like another person who actually knows what the fuck's going on.
But yes, leave it to Adam Pearce to have this unsanctioned ass match, to not get his house in order.
Every Adam Pearce match is unsanctioned because he just simply can't control these people.
The inmates are running the asylum over there on Raw.
Truly, it's embarrassing. And he's, always like first or third into the fray, trying to get things under control. Nick Aldis just has to put on like a little bit of a strict voice, and his people are in line.
He puts on his dad voice, and
he said, "Hey, cut that out."
And they say, "Sorry, Papa."
Like, "Sorry, Dad. Sorry, sir."
Sorry, they hit him with the sir.
No one would ever Adam Pearce with the sir. They do not respect that man.
Yeah. But all that to say, I am looking forward to this match. I think it's always fun when these guys are going at it. I don't know what to expect from this match though. Like, how crazy are they gonna let them get? I think this is like, we've had a few like bloodline rules and stuff like that under the Triple H era, right? Mm-hmm. But this one feels a little bit different. Like, this feels like bloodline rules feels like we're just going to see the whole bloodline at some point, and they're going to use like some weapons. This feels like Are you guys gonna let them actually like kick the crap out of each other?
I mean, both of them were like, "I'm going to kill you tomorrow." Is there even going to be a ref? Like, I don't know. I assume they're also going to be traveling throughout the stadium. Kevin Owens is probably going to jump off something really fucking high by like a sea of fans. I mean, the world is their oyster.
They're gonna be on a Zamboni somewhere
somehow. Like, yeah, they're just on skates in a hockey rink. That'd actually be really cool if we got like a hockey match. Well, I guess it'd be incredibly dangerous actually, but hockey players do it. They do get hurt a lot, like bad.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see what this is about.
Yeah. It's
but
intriguing.
Because it's like, yeah, I don't know. Is there a ref? Can there even be a winner? Is it just like who passes out? Like,
it's probably like a last man standing kind of situation.
That's another version of this fucking match.
Yeah. But I think it'll be really fun. I'll get to One True Villain's men's elimination chamber match. I think that's what that's referring to. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get to that later because
no DQ, hardcore, extreme rules. Yeah. So there is a ref. And also Soto's suggesting maybe Randy Orton shows up.
Ooh, I would love if Randy Orton shows up. Wait a minute. Who did Logan Paul eliminate his last elimination chamber?
I don't remember, but he knocked out Randy Orton.
Yes,
and
with his fucking titanium knuckles or whatever.
Yeah, and that's how Drew won.
Yes.
But
that could be good.
No, KO was the one that pile drived Randy.
Oh.
And took him out of commission.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
Could be.
Although
could be.
Part of me's like I'd rather just see the two of them cleanly beat the shit out of each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With no interference.
Come on, ref, let them fight.
Let them fucking
fight.
Okay, One True Villain would like, pausing this discussion, One True Villain would like us to acknowledge that they correctly predicted Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble. One True Villain, we thought you were insane for that take. And turns out you were right. All your acknowledgement, all your dues. That's fair.
Kai says, I think we're getting Jade, Randy, and Roman tonight. I mean, we very well might be.
Maybe. I would love. We need to fucking figure out what's happening with Jade.
We need to. You think she'll pop up during the Elimination Chamber?
I thought she was gonna pop up.
I thought
last week
on Raw.
Yeah. So I don't know anymore. Bustella, if you could please stop because we're actually recording audio right now. If you could please, hey Bustella, if you could please stop. He's fucking with the blinds. Oh my. No! Bustella, he's trying to climb the blinds like a ladder. Can you just open up the blinds for him? Okay. Don't hit him. Just open up the blinds.
No, don't actually say that I'm hitting.
He's not. He was like doing playful hits, all the way up, so he can't get him. Yeah.
Words are important, please.
Sorry, no. It was play fighting.
Don't hit him.
Yeah. His new thing is that he'll just like paw when he wants them open because he's spoiled. Anyway, who's the winner in this match? No one. I feel
Us.
I feel like maybe this is starting like a brief sabbatical for the both of them. But I don't know. Although I will say I've loved the lead up to this. I love when wrestlers visit their opponents' like family homes. Like I think that's so fucking funny. So the fact that Kevin was peeking in at Sammy and his wife and son, hilarious. I love that. So I don't know. I feel like Kevin in recent times has been just a little bit more intense than Sammy. So maybe that's like a Sammy underdog coming through. Or I don't know. I feel like such a brutal match favors Kevin Owens.
I don't think Sammy's about that life. You
don't think he's up for it? He's talking a big game, but he's not going to deliver.
I think he'll hesitate. To make the final blow, and I don't think Kevin will.
Exactly.
Kevin is about that life.
Kevin, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Kevin Owens.
I think I'll go Kevin Owens too. We'll see, and maybe Sami Zayn will get like a nice month off or something to spend with his family while he recovers. He's also coming in with probably not a fully healed neck.
Whatever the
neck,
fuck. Spine.
Neck, spinal. So that maybe that could be a factor into this match as well.
We have a question here. Do you think there will be a swerve tonight at all with the Cody and Rock segment? I'm sure.
Probably.
I know we're gonna get to that at some point.
That's gonna be the last thing we talk about today.
Okay. And a short answer, yes.
There has to be.
Yes. But we'll get to that.
We'll get to that because that's a long answer. That Cross and Sammy Mania rumor better not be true. Karrion Kross.
Oh.
Okay. I don't really know what they're doing right now with Karrion Kross and Scarlett, and because their whole fucking gang just got released.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the plan is for that. What'd you say?
He's got to rebuild.
He's got to find 2 massive men, 1 grandfather, and figure that out.
Put him in the Judgment Day.
Yeah. I mean, Dominic's been talking about a new member in the Judgment Day. I could see it being Karrion Kross. Vibes only. Uh-oh. Bustelo wants to get up on my desk.
Uh-oh.
So let's move on to the next topic.
Let's do it.
We're talking about Tiffy time and Trishy time versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. We saw a little bit of this yesterday on SmackDown. You didn't because you weren't home, but I did. And I don't know. I feel like it'd be really shitty. It'd be shitty of Trish not to win this match in her first Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
I think so. Yeah.
In the first live match that her kids will see her wrestle in her hometown, I feel like it'd be really shitty, but also I can see them totally doing that to subvert expectations. But I don't know, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to show how dominant Tiffany Stratton is against Nia Jax, to really solidify like she should be the one holding this title.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's hard because Nia and Candice have a little bit more longevity as a team, because Trish and Tiffany just met like fucking 2 weeks ago. So
yeah.
they don't have that same like bond, but I don't know. We'll see. I also don't know if Trish Stratton won't win and turn, kind of like they lost and she turned on Becky, right?
Trish Stratton.
Trish Stratus. Sorry guys. Those S's are hard. The T's and the S's. Yeah. I could see that too. I just don't know if it's too similar to her last thing with Becky.
Yeah, no, I don't think let me get this out of the way. I think I'm going to get my prediction out of the way first. I think Trish and Tiffany are
Bustelo, he's crying now.
He wants to go in the bathroom. I think Trish and Tiffany are winning. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have Trish on her 25th anniversary tour lose in Toronto. Yeah, I don't think that makes any sense. I'd be a little upset as a Trish fan. But I do wish that Trish was actually in the Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah.
I can understand all the reasons why maybe she wouldn't want to be. Buddy.
Just ignore him.
I can't. He's right here. Sorry, my cat. He's screaming. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's going to be a good way for Tiffany to look strong, leading up to her match against Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
A match I'm actually looking forward to. I know a lot of people weren't super thrilled with Charlotte winning the Rumble.
Which I get.
I get that. I didn't hate it. I wasn't as against it as everyone else.
Yeah, same. I think it'll still be a great match. But yeah, I agree. It should have been Io Sky.
But I'm curious. Oh, well, we haven't got to that. But no, I think this will be a fun match.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Trish has a really good ragdoll.
She
does. So I can only imagine the bits we'll have with her and Nia.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
That will be fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be a solid match.
Taekwon agrees with us. He says Trish isn't losing in Toronto.
Yeah.
Someone asked what time does the show start? It starts at 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. It's on the graphic up there. But yeah, 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Yeah. And the ones in between, figure that out, girl. I don't know.
Yeah,
Io needs another title run. I agree. And she should have won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
But whatever. Yeah. There's always next year, I guess.
Yeah, we were pulling for Io at the Rumble. And like I'm excited for her match against Rhea, but also I'm like like, are you gonna have Rhea lose before WrestleMania? Probably not, right?
Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of the ladies, there's a Spectrum truck outside. Let's talk about the women's elimination chamber match.
Let's do it.
We got some heavy hitters in this one. We have Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez 100,000% deserves to be in the Elimination Chamber match, and I'm really glad that they added her to it. I, for a second there during Royal Rumble, was like, damn.
Is Roxanne about to win the Rumble?
And I wouldn't have been mad at it.
Oh, I would have been thrilled.
That's how you take someone from NXT and you give them an immediate push. And granted, it's Roxanne Perez. She's already super huge, but like, that's how you do it.
I will say, this might be you heard it here first, folks. This might be a formula. Last year, think about the year Tiffany Stratton's had. She had an amazing run in NXT, and Roxanne's had an amazing few years in NXT.
Yeah.
They put her in the Rumble, and then talking about Tiffany Stratton, then they put her in the Elimination Chamber, where she had back-to-back really good, like she didn't win, but she was like the standout
performance
of the night, right? So they're doing the same thing with Roxanne now. So I think she's poised to go to the main roster ASAP.
Soon. Yeah.
And I think they're gonna give her, and I think the main roster will only benefit from having her there.
I agree.
So I'm all for the Perez supremacy.
I wonder why. I wonder what about her and her name draws you specifically.
Mi gente latino.
Mi gente latino. Oh my gosh. I am getting cremated in the which I haven't even said anything to Taekwon. He's just, and you know what? Because I stay on his mind. He cannot stop thinking about me. Taekwon, we all know it's true.
I'm still focusing on when he said Binky Blair.
Binky Blair is so fucking funny. But I didn't want to give him credit for that.
I know, but Binky Blair is funny. So someone, Sunray asks, not to ask about Rhea, but is Rhea overrated, underrated, or perfectly rated? I think that's a matter of opinion, and we can't give you a straight answer on that. I'm a big Rhea Ripley fan. And I think, you could say this about so many wrestlers. When you give them the time and you give them, the right producers and people like, coordinating these matches. She's had incredible matches. She's had fantastic matches. She's had good promos. She's had bad promos. She's had bad matches, but like that's anyone, So I really like Rhea Ripley. I can see why some people might get annoyed with I don't think it's oversaturation, but again, I'm a fan. So I think it depends. I personally don't think she's overrated.
Yeah, in my opinion, she's perfectly rated. Yeah. But again, that's just my opinion.
Perfectly rated, I think is a good
it's hard though with certain superstars that are like fucking everywhere all the time to not feel like they're overrated. It's like when a song is played too much. Like, it's still a good song. You just heard it a lot.
Right.
Maybe you're sick of it a little bit. Like, I can understand that. Hang on.
Love that song. Love it. When in 2004 and 5.
Okay, I was an infant, so
no, you were not.
How was I to fucking know? No, but I did one time do a hip hop dance routine to Hey Ya in a recreation center. So there's that.
Pretty cool.
It wasn't.
No, actually, Alexa Bliss is going to win the chamber. Oh.
I could. No, actually. I appreciate the confidence. And I could see that happening. I mean, it's like a huge return for her. It's, it would make sense to me if she won. But I don't know with when you have so many like huge women in this match, like, it's hard to pick because I could see any of these people going on to have a WrestleMania main event match.
I would love to see. Sorry, my brain just went somewhere. I would love to see Binky Blair and Ray Ripley and Rhea Ripley in a WrestleMania match. Yeah, I think that would be top notch. Yeah.
I don't want Liv Morgan to win. I don't want Liv Morgan to win. Could I see them doing that? Sure. I don't want Liv. For me, I want anyone but Liv. I don't need her versus Rhea again. That's so funny you say that. I did not see your comment, Roman, before I said what I said, but I agree.
What are you trying to say unless your voice is huge? I don't know what that means.
What did I say?
I don't know.
Because even Taekwon said, what did I say? What did I say?
Does it sound weird?
Does it sound weird?
Anyway, what if, you know how we were talking about Jade Cargill?
Yeah.
What if someone from this match can't go on?
Because they're found beaten up in the back?
Because they're found beaten up.
Maybe someone named Naomi.
Pushed into a car.
Maybe someone named Naomi. Maybe someone named Bailey.
I could see it happening.
Someone named Bianca.
I could see Jade taking someone's spot last minute. I don't know if they'd give her the not main event, but I don't know if they'd give her the WrestleMania match, but you said I don't think.
Like, I don't know what I said. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know because Jade could come back tonight. I thought she was going to come back Royal Rumble. I thought she was going to come back on Raw. So like, and now I don't know.
The women's title match is not going to be 3 minutes at Mania. That's what happened
if Jade wins.
Oh, listen.
Oh, come
that
on.
was an AEW thing.
Oh, come on.
And a her thing at the time. But I don't think she's
craft.
I don't think she's as bad as people think she is.
I would like to see a singles match.
I would like to see her in a singles match to really solidify herself.
Yeah.
And not like a squash match. I think her and Rhea could be a good match. I think Rhea is a fantastic partner to have in the ring. She's, especially with as seasoned as she is at this point, and in a title scene. I think they could have a good match together.
Yeah.
At least a decent match, if nothing else.
Yeah. Not a WrestleMania match though.
Yeah.
Out of these names, who could I see? I could see Alexa Bliss versus Rhea Ripley.
I would love that, actually.
I would love that.
But if she's, but if she's gonna, I feel like she's gonna be on SmackDown with the Wyatt Six.
I think so too.
But that doesn't mean that titles can't change brands, I suppose.
See, this is where I don't see brands.
I don't see.
Truly, brands. It's more like I can't keep track of
Yeah.
who's on what. That's why I always have to ask you.
So the WWE Women's title is on SmackDown, and the Women's World Championship is on Raw.
Those are so similar.
Yeah, but I guess they could switch brands and that be a thing.
We'll see. Just because she's gonna go, if she goes on to do a match with Rhea Ripley, doesn't mean she's necessarily gonna win.
Yeah.
But I think it would be kind of fun if it was Roxanne Perez. I just don't know if that's like too much too soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. I think I could either see. Listen. I think the underdog, Roxanne Perez. I would love for her to win.
I would love for her to win,
but I don't see it yet. I do think she's gonna have an amazing night.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Binky Blair or Bianca Belair or Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
So I'm casting a little bit of a wider net than
that's fine
than we normally do.
John's like, it could be half of them.
Hey, listen, it's either these happy. Four.
Truly, the only person who I would not be happy winning would be Liv Morgan, and only because we have seen that storyline already so much.
Yeah, she just won the tag championship.
She doesn't need it.
I think she. And listen, I will say I'm very much looking forward to this match purely based off of Monday night's women's tag team main event with
which was great.
I think that was Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I feel like right now, it is just a gut feeling. I don't pay attention to rumors or anything like that. I feel like the women are annoyed with how they're being booked.
Yep.
As they should be. Yep. And they're just showing out as much as they can.
Good.
Yeah.
Be the best matches of the night. Maybe someday, maybe 20 years from now, we'll get some women's like main events and.
Yeah.
Cody says, I want Roman Reigns to come back tonight. Me too. I want Roman Reigns to come. Off topic, it'll be cool for Damian Priest and Logan Paul start in the ring, but in the chambers.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I would love to see Damian Priest beat the brakes off of Logan Paul. That would be fun.
Someone's
for me.
got to.
What do you guys think about?
Something about Penta.
Zero. Miedo.
Yeah.
Love him. I love that little sneaky little walk he does when he comes out.
Yeah. I've loved his time in WWE so far as short as it's been. Yeah.
Hi, Edgar.
Yeah. I love having him there.
The brand split is a myth. Yeah. Like the U.S. borders. All right, Taekwon. I mean, well, yes. Liv Morgan is midder than Dear Evan Hansen's vocals. And see, this is why we can't hate him, because he speaks just our language so to a T. And let's say, like,
you will
Rent.
be found.
Who's that guy in Rent that I hate his voice?
Adam Pascal.
That's Liv Morgan. Other people love him.
Glory. Before I go.
Like, oh my God. Take a lozenge.
To leave behind.
Anyway.
That's my party trick.
But not in the chambers, major
that
typo.
fucking impression.
Well, I think we got what you were saying. And yeah, if those two like started off, yeah, I think that'd be great.
Oh, Wolf says not in the chamber.
Oh, like just a match.
Yeah. See, I'm a big Damian Priest fan.
Yeah.
So don't waste his time. Don't waste his time.
But like specifically like the cultural impact of beating the shit out of Logan Paul, I think that should fall to a Puerto Rican person. I think it's their birthright. That's so funny.
Actually,
about Liv.
Wait, hang on. I didn't think about that.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
What's that noise?
Never mind. I'm tapping the screen.
Oh my God. You could have just said, that was my foot. Would have been less embarrassing.
That's fine.
It's okay. Thanks for the likes, everybody.
Jesus. You made it more obvious than anyone. Today for You stays on repeat. That's a great song. Anyway, let's move on to the next one.
What if Trish turns on Tiffy tonight? Hey, that's what I'm saying. Maybe win or lose. Maybe then. And then she's like, I'm coming after you.
Backlash. You're mine, bitch.
Yeah. She's like, backlash. You're mine, bitch.
I guess she does have a higher voice.
She has a really high pitched voice. I would love for her to say that in front of her children. So yeah, we're kind of all over the place with the women's Elimination Chamber match. I think we'd be okay if almost anyone won. Almost. But yeah, we'll see. Liv Morgan doesn't have Raquel Rodriguez. And I feel like she's been leaning on her a little bit for some of these W's, the wins.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll play a part. Maybe Raquel will be there.
Or maybe Jade will win. Who knows?
Or maybe Jay will come in and win.
She might.
Pull a I Show Speed to Zawa, but like inverse and actually win. Is I Show Speed okay? I actually haven't heard from him since Royal Rumble.
He said it hurt like a motherfucker.
It fucking looked like it. So hope he's cool.
We've got a first time chat in here.
Hi, Will.
Will Green.
I love how they mix the men's chamber participants all together the night before, so it's really hard to read who's going to win with the current storylines. Yeah, I think, and I feel like they've been doing pretty well with that recently, with having like, you have these bundle of storylines, and if this person wins, you can see this storyline happening. But if this person wins, they already have that. Like, it's all possible, like for the most part. It's feasible that multiple people could win and it would make sense in their storylines.
Yeah.
Makes it harder for us to predict who's going to win.
I've also liked that they did that. Like, it started, I feel like, in Royal Rumble, like leading up to Royal Rumble. Just all these interconnected, everyone's got beef with everybody. No one likes anybody.
Yeah.
And I feel like it made it difficult. I mean, we were all, except for One True Villain, we were all wrong about who was going to win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So,
well, to be fair, yeah, that was.
So yeah, I like that. I've liked that they've done that, but I know some people are like, who are impatient. They're like, what are they doing with this person? Anyway,
who y'all got for the women's elimination chamber? I think we're both kind of
mixed.
Like probably most possibly Alexa Bliss. Secretly, we hope it's Roxanne Perez.
Right.
Do you guys remember what Edge did at Elimination Chamber 2009?
No, I don't.
I don't remember either. Something bad, probably. I have a pretty good read on who is facing who after the last couple weeks in regards to Mania, but last night really messed us up with Logan trolling Cena after going after Punk. Yeah, I don't think you saw that either.
I saw a little bit of it today.
That was a lot of like posturing from like 10 fucking people all at once. He attacked Kofi and took his spot. Yeah, something like that happened, but I feel like we just kind of got that on Royal Rumble.
That's what I'm thinking Jade is going to do.
Yeah.
I think she's going to take out someone.
Yeah. We're already getting so many comments about the men's elimination chamber match. It sounds like you guys want to talk about the men's elimination chamber match. How convenient, because that's the one we're going to talk about next. And also the only other one that exists. So let's talk about the men's elimination chamber match. We have John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, and Damian Priest. All such heavy hitters, and then Logan Paul. Truly the odd man out. And you know what? That's fine. We all need someone to pick on.
Yeah.
So what does he? I think this is Roman who says, I think the biggest star would be Cena and Punk in the match with everyone else in the pods. I do think that would be a big way to start it off. But then Edgar says Cena and Punk have to be the last two remaining in the chamber, which could also be a really big finish.
They could start and be the last two. Like, you know, couldn't they?
Yeah, they could. I mean, they could.
How do you guys feel about Cody Rhodes and The Rock? We're going to get to that.
Yeah, that'll be the next thing we talk about, because they even have their own special graphic on the WWE website about that. So that'll be the next thing. But yeah, the men's match, again, it's like all of these heavy hitters. I can see multiple people, multiple storylines making sense with
right.
A WrestleMania match. Imagine Orton taking out somebody and we get Cody versus Randy. I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
And again, this is like
Randy.
I think I don't know. Because I feel like, will Randy want to go right after KO? Or if depending on how brutal that match is, KO is going to be out for a while anyway. Randy's got to focus his rage somewhere. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
good question.
All that to say, yeah, I wouldn't be mad at seeing everyone besides Logan Paul.
Yeah, anyone besides Logan Paul
Winning. I could see. I feel like there's a theory out there that we might not see Cena win his 17th title until SummerSlam. Because
he is here all year.
He's here. Well, yeah, sort of. But no, he's like, the story is that he's bouncing back from years and years and years of losses, right? Yeah. So it would make sense that
a few more losses.
Yeah, he's got to work back up to that, or like near calls, you know.
How boring would it be if he had won the Royal Rumble, gone on to WrestleMania, won that, and then he's just like
holding the title for a while
here? Yeah. I think that would be really interesting to have just a little bit more wait time on it. Plus, it also builds like that underdog. Like, how do you make John Cena the underdog? You have to make him lose a lot beforehand. So I could see that happening. Plus, it's, again, so many people, like, John Cena declared himself into this Royal Rumble. Elimination Chamber match. In case anyone forgot, Drew McIntyre reminded us all yesterday. But, like, that would be so heartbreaking for him and funny for us, for him to, like, go through all that and be like, I'm cashing in my reputation, like, all of these years, like, I've done everything by the book, that I've earned a spot here, I'm gonna take it, sorry, and then he fucking loses. That'd be hilarious.
Here's the thing though, here's what we're not talking about. Jey Uso's gonna win the chamber. One thing we're not thinking about, if CM Punk loses this match, does he still win? Because he's owed one favor by one Paul Heyman. If he loses the chamber, does he still? He may win the battle. He may lose the battle, but does he win the war?
I fucking forgot about that fucking ominous favor. There are multiple roads to WrestleMania. You can win Royal Rumble, you can win Elimination Chamber, or you can get a genie's wish granted by Paul Heyman. Yeah, I don't know.
And if Cody,
I forgot about that.
If Cody takes The Rock's offer, can he just pick his own?
That's the other thing.
Can he just pick his own fucking opponent?
The Rock's sugar daddy offer. We'll talk about that later, but like really throws a wrench in things because what the fuck's going on? Hey guys, what's going on? What are we doing here with this?
Again, I think it's interesting.
I
think it's interesting to not have a clear path on what's going to happen.
I love it. Oh, okay, Taekwon. Okay. Yeah. So we have I don't know. I do think there's such like a clear like reason story-wise, business-wise for John Cena to win that makes me think like, yeah, that's too clean. I don't think he's gonna win. Who will win? Ooh, I don't know.
I know someone mentioned yeah, you love it, but I gotta see Dwayne on my fucking screen.
Look at his shirt, guys. Come on, don't be mean to him when he's wearing that shirt. He just bought it. Don't be mean to him when he has the final boss Funko behind it.
Don't even talk to me till I've acknowledged my Funko Pop.
See, that's a fun inside joke that we do with each other that they're not gonna understand.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think the rumor, if there is a rumor that Logan Paul wins, I think it's false. I would be shocked.
We said the same thing about Jey Uso.
Jey Uso is no Logan Paul.
Jey Uso is beloved, yes. But, like, I don't know anymore. I'm
Although,
scared.
It would be hysterical if Logan Paul won, Cody takes The Rock's offer and is like, I don't want to fight Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I want to fight this person instead.
And they were like, okay. Edgar says, you know what? At this point, anything can happen. Truly. And someone with absolutely no name says, I see CM Punk winning. Oh. I could see that too. I could see that.
I do think CM Punk is up there. I'm just happy. This sounds so sad. I'm just happy Damian Priest is in the match.
Yeah.
I don't know that he's winning. I would love for him to win.
Yeah.
I love the idea that as opposed to not needing, but having the Money in the Bank briefcase be his ticket to WrestleMania, I love that there's a possibility he's his own way, you know?
Yeah, he's like working for it.
Hard. Though I wouldn't mind seeing Damian and Drew go at it at WrestleMania. Yeah. I think that could be fun. Although Drew McIntyre's been talking a lot of shit about John Cena, so I could also see.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people have been talking a lot of shit about John Cena. So it's hilarious that Priest's chances are lower than Logan's. Taekwon. Don't say that.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off, Taekwon.
I don't think Logan Paul wins, says
I
Edgar.
don't think Logan
Edgar,
Paul wins,
from your mouth to God's ears, Edgar. I wouldn't mind Cena winning. Then Punk screws Cena at Mania. That's from Roman. That could be interesting, too. Do you think we're going to end the year with John Cena winning his 17th championship? What if he doesn't do it?
I think he'll do it.
That'd be fucking crazy. Could it be any championship? What if it's the U.S. championship? Does that count?
No, it's got to be world championship. I believe. I think.
Hey, guys, does it count?
When does it start? 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. I don't know. And then
the ones in between are the ones in between. Depends on where you live. This is New York. NY? I'm guessing. You know what? I'm not gonna. You know what?
Drew wins if my corporate champ theory is right.
Oh. Okay. So
who do you have? Who is your favorite for this match?
Me?
Yes.
I would really like if Damian Priest won. I don't know. Again, similar, not to equate Liv Morgan to Logan Paul because I don't dislike her that much, but I'd be okay with anyone but Logan Paul winning this match.
Yeah.
most realistically, oh man, I don't know. This one's hard.
This one's really hard.
This one's really hard. What do you think? Damn. Damn.
I think, call me crazy, I think it's either going to be CM Punk or Seth Rollins.
Okay.
I think it's going to be CM Punk or Seth Rollins. Yeah, I don't know. I truly don't know.
Yeah. That's fine. It's okay to not know.
I'm sorry, guys.
We're just giving our predict.
But I think my top pick would probably be CM Punk is my favorite to win.
Yeah.
But I do think Seth Rollins has a shot.
Roman is gonna fuck Seth over. Interesting. Like in this match, like you think Roman Reigns is gonna come out and be like,
Roman's another thing. Do we think he's even gonna wrestle at WrestleMania?
oh God, that's so weird to think that he wouldn't.
Cause like, are you gonna not put him in the main event?
Do you think we're gonna do the Rock versus Roman stuff this year? Something tells me we're pushing that another year.
I think if we get to that, it's gonna have to do with Cody and The Rock.
I mean, if we're doing it this year, it has to, because he's barely interacted with Roman this year. It's been all Cody.
He's pissed off at Roman. Roman could have been The Rock's champ had he not fucking lost.
You think Roman's gonna miss a Mania payday? Also, Jay isn't main eventing either night.
Not with all his 10,000 kids, he's not.
No, he's got mouths to feed. Imagine if John Moxley comes back. That would be crazy. We did for a second think he was going to come to
last year.
Yeah, to Royal Rumble last year.
Could you imagine? He comes back just to screw Seth over and then fucks back off.
Yeah. Him or Seth wins, faces Cody at Mania, and Roman interferes. Yeah, I could see that too.
Roman Reigns about to cause chaos.
The one thing you can count on. Roman's only scheduled for 2 SmackDowns going into Mania. How do you find these things out?
Well, they announced it on social media that he was going to be in their European tour or whatever.
Oh. Is that like separate from like are those like house shows?
No, those are SmackDowns.
Okay. Because didn't they do like a round of like house shows in the UK and they seemed fucking fun? Rhea Ripley was twerking.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
we've been to a house show. The house show
they're crazy.
It's pretty up there with, our favorite shows that we've ever gone to.
I think I liked the house show better than I liked my experience at Raw.
Yeah.
Because at the time Raw was the only 3-hour show.
Yeah.
And that was a lot. The house show was really fun.
Yeah. The house show. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, well, good to know. Thank you guys for leaving likes, by the way. We're over 1,000 likes. That's awesome.
Whee!
Thank you for watching and joining in. Let's talk about what's been on everyone's mind lately. The Rock purchasing Cody Rhodes' soul?
The courtship of Cody Rhodes.
This is a very like Annie Daddy Eubanks situation. Listen, it was funny Cody showing up on SmackDown to a private locker room filled with fucking sushi and shellfish, getting a fucking truck. That's so like, sorry, Rock, that's like simp behavior. He's really desperate. This is very
Audrey 2 Seymour coded.
Guys, we can't help it.
He's like
the musicals.
Come on, think about all those offers. Your future with Audrey.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, I've never seen that show. The important question, what happens to adrenaline in Cody's soul if Rock's adrenaline? Adrenaline in the Rock soul.
He's like
and he gets bigger. Rock trying to bride him like a NAA. I almost said NAACP. Taekwon, please don't roast me for that one. Please don't. The Image Awards just happened. An NCAA athlete. That is stuck in my head. Sorry, I keep seeing Kiki Palmer. But yes, The Rock is trying to make Cody a wag. I love it. I do think it's funny. Listen, this could be such an interesting storyline. I would be shocked if Cody Rhodes took The Rock up on this offer. I think it would be awesome if he did, because you know what? That's something interesting that Cody Rhodes can do for a little while. I don't think the WWE has the balls to let Cody Rhodes accept this offer from The Rock. Cody's got to deny it so he can keep being his like golden boy. I think it would be so good if The Rock bought him, used him as his champion, a corporate champion, is that what we're calling him? And then turned him evil slowly, like capitalism.
I just love that all of this started on the heels of The Rock, like in talks to play like a mob boss in Scorsese's new like Hawaii crime drama.
Oh, you're saying this is all just him being
this is him like
researching a character.
Yeah, he's prepping.
Damn.
He's like, I'm gonna use you all to rehearse. Yeah. I don't know. Part of me thinks if Cody does accept it, you're gonna see some weird shit like The Rock has goons outside of Cody Rhodes' house.
Yeah. That'd be so. It'd be something. Listen, you guys know how we feel about Cody.
He'll be a reluctant heel. I don't think. I think if Cody goes heel, it's not going to be how he's not going to turn monster. He's not going to turn.
Not at first.
No. I think he'll be a reluctant heel. Doing the bidding of the final boss.
Oh my gosh, we have so many people are talking about it. Rock's going to be taking Cody's soul like Winifred from Hocus Pocus. That is kind of what John was
That's
doing.
kind of what
That was exactly Winifred. Rocky's going to train Cody up Eliza Doolittle style to be a heel.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
My musical fans.
If Cody turns heel, WWE lacks a top face that's full time.
We have our truth.
Hey, listen, we've
got our truth.
We've always got our truth. But I mean, yeah. But also,
I don't think that's true.
I think we could find someone else.
We have a John Cena
to step in. We do have a John Cena for at least a little while.
We've got a Damian Priest.
I was gonna say, is Damian Priest considered a heel anymore?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I think him being mutinied by his own team kind of cleared that slate.
You think Cody Rhodes is the guy that Dominic wants to join the Judgment Day?
Maybe.
That'd be fucking funny.
Dominic's like, I'm gonna go big. The Rock. And I don't know. I don't know about you, but if my boss touches my face like that, I'm calling HR. Listen, like a lot of this stuff is very inappropriate from The Rock. Can we talk about how R-Truth made it to the right Ontario this time? Listen, Will. He's learning. He's growing. What is it? To stay stagnant is to not be alive, or however that quote goes. Kendra shaking my head. You've never seen Little Shop of Horrors. Sorry. No.
I love Little Shop. That's one of my favorite shows.
It's one of his favorite shows. But anyway, you think Aleister Black is JD's new member or Judgment Day's new member?
Maybe. I think that makes sense.
Because we were hearing some talk. Royal Rumble time.
Yeah.
That this person I've never heard of before is going to join. I don't know. But the fact that Dominic's mentioned it multiple times makes me think like, okay, something's coming. Something's coming.
Though if he shows up, you don't think he'll show up to SmackDown in his old lady over there?
Which one is he married
I think he's married to, isn't he with Zelina Vega?
They usually keep the married folks together.
Ooh,
so.
Ray Fenix or Aleister Black. So he's the other lucha that, yeah. That would be cool.
I've been loving every lucha. Oh. How many times do I have to tell you that I don't know? I don't know if
Penta
is hot. Inconclusive. I don't know what he looks like under there. Does Ray miss Mania? Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Selena. Does Ray miss Mania?
I think so.
Probably. He doesn't have anything in the works to get him there.
I would love if LWO got to compete, whether in a 4-way tag match or something, or you know what was really good in WrestleMania 39, they had that show, like the tag team showcase match.
Yeah. Those were all fantastic. Yeah.
We were like, what? Why are these matches so fucking good?
Yeah, that was cool.
They need to do that. I don't think they need to do that, Taekwon. Although, to be fair with you, Yes, if they're going to continue to not do anything with them. Although
Right.
SmackDown has been a lot better about utilizing their tag division. So I would love to see them there. Sans Rey, as much as I love Rey Mysterio, I think I think Rey being out is a good thing to let them be their own thing.
Yeah. I
Not
agree.
just like Rey Mysterio and the Pips, you know?
Yeah.
So
I need Ray Fenix versus Penta. I don't want them together right away. Okay.
that was like
Understandable.
they were the
Oh, they were a tag
yeah,
team?
for a long time.
Yeah. Plus, I think it's like two. If every like lucha anybody came in and like just teamed up with the rest of them, like that's not
Yeah. No,
utilizing
I
their
don't. I
full
think they're
potential.
done. I hope they're fucking done doing that.
Chamber starts in 3 hours.
Yep.
American Made versus Ray, Penta, and Lee. Oh my god, guys, that
That would be a fun WrestleMania match.
what an interesting reflection on our current political climate. That would be fun because once Chad Gable comes back, he'll have the knowledge to defeat the Luchas.
Holy shit! I think y'all might be onto something. That actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Taekwon's pointing out that Joaquin Wilde is Filipino.
Yes, we all know Joaquin Wilde is Filipino. Yes,
He's honorary.
He's listen.
We were colonized by the same people.
They went through some shit. That's fine. Have you ever had a lumpia?
The Lucha
Holy
Brothers.
Shit, delicious. Anyway, back to The Rock and Cody Rhodes.
I know, really.
We really went on a thing.
A side quest there.
I'm really interested. So someone, I can't remember where it was, if it was on Twitch or TikTok, someone mentioned, because The Miz yesterday was like, hey, Cody, if you don't take The Rock up on this offer, someone else might. Now, someone was talking about corporate champion Logan Paul. Who was that? Show yourselves. Is that what you were talking about? Like maybe Logan Paul takes The Rock up on this offer? I could see that happening because Logan Paul is so despised. Again, it's like when he first showed up, they tried to make him a heel. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work well because people don't like Logan Paul. So
No,
they
tried to
made
make him a face.
They tried to make him a face. Yeah, sorry. And it didn't work well because no one likes Logan Paul. So they were like, okay, just be a heel. And he's fantastic as a heel because he's a heel in real life. He's a horrible person. So I could see them using his now, like, I feel like he's more hated now than he was then because then he kind of had some legitimacy because he was turning out these great matches.
Yeah.
Now people hate him even more. Why not double down on being a heel and not even you're not just a heel, you're a sellout heel.
Yeah.
I could see it happening. RM says Corporate Punk or Drew seems most likely. I don't know if I can see Corporate
Punk.
That feels so.
Whoa.
That feels so. Like contradictory.
Right. He'd be the ultimate sellout.
Yeah.
That would be the voice
Rock,
of the voiceless. Are you kidding me?
I can't see that happening. Drew.
I could see Drew.
I can see it more.
I could see Drew being the corporate champ. Because Drew already doesn't care what people think.
He like has nothing to lose, but also I don't know if he'll enjoy being like bossed around by The Rock. That's because let's face it, that's what it's gonna be. The Rock's gonna boss you around and then give you a car.
Whoa, I kind of love the idea of corporate punk, corporate man punk.
I can't see it happening.
Corporate man punk. Are you kidding me?
I mean, what a subversion that would be. But like someone asked, do you think there's gonna be like a swerve during this whole exchange? Could you see? Because I don't think they'll have Cody accept it. No matter how fun I think it would be to have him in a storyline like that, doing fucking something. I don't think they'll do it. They're too bitch. But
does Roman join The Rock?
I could also see Roman being like, hey, if he doesn't want it, I'll take it. But also Roman Reigns has everything. He doesn't
have a title.
Well, he doesn't have a title.
He has the title of your tribal chief.
Yeah.
And that's it.
He's like, that's the only title I need anymore.
Oh, I fully think Cody's getting an ass whooping.
Yeah.
With that belt, with his father's.
Why did so like It's so okay. So The Rock's like, I'm trying to win you over. I'm giving you this delicious food, your own private dressing room. I'm giving you a Ford F-150 Raptor or whatever the fuck with your logo on it, Jojo Siwa. And also, I made this belt for you, and it has the day your dad died on it. Hello? That's weird. That was what a weird thing to
Well, remember
gift.
the belt last year said Mama Rhodes whooped his ass with it. This one has his father's anniversary. He's gonna whip his ass with it.
It's just weird that he dropped the pretense. Just maybe that was what it was. It was a threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't take it like that. I thought he thought it was a good present, and he just missed the mark.
He said, I worked out with that belt.
Gross. Yeah, I could see like I don't think this will turn into like a huge whole big match today. I could see The Rock being not taking it well if he's told no.
Do you think he might try for? Well, no, because WrestleMania is next month.
Oh my god!
I think he might try for a few weeks to get Cody to turn to the dark side.
Yeah, he doesn't have the time. He said, "I need to find a different champion."
I struggle. I don't know. I'm like, how much are they really investing in Logan Paul? It sounds like a lot. Because I guess technically he's full time. I think as full time as someone of that celebrity status could be.
Yeah. He has been here a lot recently.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like I struggle to see Logan Paul as like a champion. I mean, he was a US champion, but like a world champion?
Not yet. No.
I don't know. So, anyway, I think Cody's accepting the offer? I think so, but under not great circumstances.
What do you think? Like The Rock's gonna like threaten him further to get him to agree?
Could The Rock theoretically strip him of his title? We haven't talked about.
I don't know where the line of his power ends.
He's the final boss.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a line. So maybe we get like, oh my gosh. He strips Cody of his title and we have like an imposer king on in the throne.
That wouldn't be reflecting anything happening in real life.
Currently, or also like whatever the fuck happened in every revolution for every empire ever.
Yeah.
There's always a false king on the throne. But I mean that could be interesting. That's the thing. It could be interesting. And I'm someone who, no offense, doesn't think that Cody Rhodes is all that interesting, especially recently.
We're not the biggest Cody guys over here.
Yeah, I get
Clearly.
the appeal, but like at least do like I feel like I've been watching Cody Rhodes perform the same monologues for goddamn 3 years.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's been back that long. It just feels like it.
He came back at 38. 38, 39, 40. His fourth WrestleMania back.
Cody's worst parts of his reign is those I need to stop reading your stuff out loud live. I need to read it first and then decide.
I think Cody's had great matches as champion. I'll give him that.
That's not even my problem. I think he's perfectly fine in the ring. I think he's a great wrestler.
His stuff with AJ Styles, like,
it's just like
forget about it.
It's boring. The stories are boring. Do something fun and
milk
cool.
toast.
Milk toast.
Milk steak.
I want steak.
But not milk steak. With a side of jelly beans raw.
From what I've seen of milk steak, no. Excuse me. There's a cat here.
That's so low vortex. Hey, listen.
Yeah. Solo's good.
I like Solo. But anyway, I get it. Not the Cody slander.
Listen, there's going to be a little bit sprinkled in.
Iridian. Hi. Oh my gosh.
That's a pretty name.
I feel like another celebrity's in here. That's cool. I watch your stuff all the time.
But yeah, sorry. There's gonna be some Cody slander.
Listen.
We can't help it.
I can't help it.
I can't help it.
He's a crybaby. And his fans.
Do you think he'll cry tonight?
Yes. He'll do that thing where he's like, like trying to work up.
He's like thinking of his next line, but he's pretending that he's gonna cry. Yeah.
You've never seen Tropic Thunder, have you?
I think you made me watch it once, but I can't remember.
Listen, words are important. I don't make you do anything.
I'm pretty sure you forced me to watch it.
But there's that scene where Ben Stiller's trying to make himself cry, and he's like,
"It's like
that's
that,
Cody Rhodes delivering a monologue."
Zach Gowen gonna sell his soul to The Rock. Who is that?
Why do I know that name? But Yeet impresses you.
Google. Y'all see Bianca win? Like tonight? Do we think she's gonna win tonight? I don't know. Y'all dating? No.
Wait, who's dating? You and I?
Yeah.
They think we're dating?
Yeah. I don't know this man. He could be walking down the street.
I knew that fucking name.
Who is this?
Read Taekwon's comment. This motherfucker said give him a leg up on the competition.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Soto.
I knew that name.
Oh no.
Listen, it would be bold.
It would be bold. And maybe he does need redemption. It's so fucking funny. Taekwon, you would fucking think it's funny.
He had a match with Brock Lesnar. And it went about as well as you think it.
It's in my head. It's looking bad. Bianca Belair for the Chamber.
Binky
Blair. It's one of our contenders. We also think maybe Alexa Bliss is up there, and secretly we hope it's Roxanne Perez, but we know that's kind of a stretch. Yeah. RM.
Please clip. I'll have to clip that.
Oh gosh. Jeez. I screen recorded some of it, but didn't get the beginning.
Oh. He did.
Wow. Anyway, that's kind of all we had to talk about.
Yeah.
Brandon it on a high there. Or a low, depending on what you
listen,
think.
They would be brave if next year's Rumble, Zach Gowen comes out. That would be pretty cool. And
now I'll know who that is. I'll know who that is.
Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been this has been a fun one. Yes. If you're not already, please follow us on all the social medias, just so you can see what we're up to. We do have a podcast called Ringside with John and Kendra. Don't have a new episode coming out this week. We typically try to have one at the beginning of the month and the middle of the month, but I'm a bit busy this weekend, so we can't do one this weekend. But we will be back with another episode soon. We do one of these pre-previews every month for the upcoming WWE PLE. What?
Now you have to watch his match with Brock Lesnar. He had heart. I'm gonna start saying that for people when they're like in embarrassing situations. Be like, he had heart.
We'll check it out. Maybe we'll film a react to it.
Bless his soul.
But yeah, make sure you're following us everywhere. That way you can see whenever we do go live, and you can join in on the fun next time. Yeah, and this recording, like every other pre-preview, will be up on our YouTube channel shortly. Yes. Give me a little time to get it uploaded. So you can circle back after the matches and see how wrong we were. Or how wrong we are.
Laugh at us. And leave a comment saying how much we suck at predicting stuff.
But hey, it's not the predictions that matter. It's the time that we share together.
It's the time that we spent predicting.
How do the kids do it? I don't know how to fucking do it.
It's hard when you're holding a mic as well.
I can't do it. Floop.
Sarang hey.
Can you do the floop?
Can anyone do the floop? Anyone do the floop? Yeah, you wish you could.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. See you later.
Peace.
Bye.